Tatsuro Taira's path to UFC Flyweight title. Bisping's matchmaking insights. In a bold move that has fans buzzing, UFC Hall of Famer Michael Bisping has expressed his desire to see Tatsuro Taira compete for the #1 contender spot, following his impressive performance at UFC Vegas 108. Taira, a rising star in the UFC Flyweight division, showcased his skills by swiftly defeating Hyun Sung Park, who stepped in as a last-minute replacement with a formidable face-crank submission in the second round of their main event bout. This victory marks a significant comeback for Taira, who faced his first professional defeat against Brandon Moreno last October. Prior to that setback, he had an impressive streak of 16 consecutive wins, including notable victories over fighters like Alex Perez and Carlos Hernandez. Taira's current standing in the flyweight title race is quite unique, positioning him as a contender to watch closely. Michael Bisping, during the post-fight analysis on ESPN, highlighted Taira's potential path to a title shot. "While I understand his eagerness for a title fight, I believe he should have one more match first," Bisping remarked, emphasizing the importance of gaining further experience before challenging for the championship. He suggested that a fight against former champion Brandon Moreno would not only test Taira's skills, but also help Moreno re-establish himself in the title conversation. As of now, Moreno is without a scheduled fight after his recent victory over Steve Erceg. He has shown interest in a trilogy bout with Royval, but the details of that matchup remain uncertain. Meanwhile, the current flyweight champion Alexandre Pantoja is set to defend his title against Joshua Van, a fight that Taira is keenly observing. Taira has even predicted a victory for Pantoja in that upcoming clash. Interestingly, Taira was initially slated to face Amir Albazi in the main event of UFC Vegas 108, but Albazi had to withdraw due to medical issues. There is speculation that the UFC may look to reschedule this matchup soon, as Albazi's recovery appears to be progressing well. With Taira's recent performance, he has re-entered the conversation for a title shot, especially since he has yet to face either Pantoja or Van. This makes his potential rise in the division more intriguing than many might realize. What do you think about Bisping's matchmaking suggestion? Would you like to see Taira take on Moreno next? Or do you believe he should face another contender first? Share your thoughts in the comments. Tatsuro Taira claims his skills surpass Alexandre Pantoja after dominant UFC Vegas 108 win. Feeling unbeatable after a crushing victory, Tatsuro Taira boldly claims his skills surpass those of reigning champion Alexandre Pantoja. Taira's confidence soared after his impressive performance at UFC Vegas 108, where he dominated Hyun Sung Park, a late replacement, and secured a quick submission win in the second round. This win marked Taira's return to form after suffering his first professional loss, bringing his record to an impressive 17-1. During his post-fight interview, Taira, with a little encouragement from former UFC middleweight champion Michael Bisping, made a strong case for facing Pantoja next. Later, at the post-fight press conference, Taira's assertiveness didn't wane. "I can say 100% my skill is higher than the champion," he declared through a Japanese translator. At just 25 years old, Taira has quickly become a standout in the flyweight division. In his 8 appearances with the UFC, he has amassed a 7-1 record, earning a place in the top 10 of the MMA fighting global rankings. Originally set to face Amir Albazi, Taira had to adapt when Albazi was pulled from the card due to medical clearance issues. Instead, Taira faced the undefeated Hyun Sung Park, a fighter known for his success in the Road to UFC series. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite the late change, Taira remained unfazed. The opponent changed. "It was Hyun Sung Park. I knew him from winning the Road to UFC, but I'm the best in the flyweight. I'm very confident, and I believe that I'm the best, so not a huge issue for me," he stated confidently. Pantoja's next title defense is anticipated to be against Joshua Van, who recently earned a decisive win over Brandon Moreno, the very fighter who handed Taira his first loss. When asked about potentially waiting for the outcome of Pantoja versus Van, Taira expressed his eagerness to be booked on the same card as that match. Reflecting on his recent loss to Royval, Taira sees it as a turning point in his career. "From my last fight, I learned my weakness, but my team, everyone from my team still believed that I would be a champion, so I just kept working hard, promising that I'll be back," he shared. And this is the part most people miss. Taira's resilience and the unwavering support of his team have been crucial in his comeback. What do you think? Does Taira have what it takes to dethrone Pantoja? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Tatsuro Taira eyes flyweight title shot after UFC Vegas 108 submission win. In a stunning display of dominance, Tatsuro Taira, the top-ranked Ultimate Fighting Championship UFC Flyweight contender, secured a flawless second-round submission victory over Hyun Sung Park at UFC Vegas 108. The event, held at UFC Apex in Las Vegas, Nevada, marked Taira's triumphant return to the win column after a 10-month hiatus following his bout with Brandon Moreno. But here's where it gets interesting. Taira, now donning the nickname The Best, didn't shy away from expressing his desire for a title shot during his post-fight interview with Michael Bisping. Taira's call-out for a title fight was met with a suggestion from Bisping that he might need one more fight before earning a shot at the championship. However, Taira remained firm in his stance, expressing his confidence in his skills and readiness to face the winner of the Pantoja-Joshua Van fight. This